I don't know, whatever day it is that you're watching this, but it's Sunday here at the farm, and I have something awesome to show you guys. This past weekend, I was delivering Jumanji, and she is doing great. Last night she did great. Well, first of all, let me back up a little bit. I didn't take a lot of video for it because I was driving with the trailer, and I really don't like to video or do any type of texting while I'm driving with the trailer because I like to focus on the trailer. So we delivered Jumanji. She stayed at my mom's house overnight in the backyard, which I'll put in some pictures. They're really kind of cute. Yeah, they're adorable. You can move now. It's okay.
Did I scare her?
No.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
That's adorable. There you go. I gotta get you some more water. I think she's out of water in her bucket. So she stayed in the backyard, as you can see. She was just kind of hanging out, and she pooped behind like some trees. And then my mom has an area that is specifically for her dogs, and it's kind of just a closed-in area, a little gated area, and that's, I think, where she stayed overnight because that's where the majority of the poops were, which were really awesome. So I timed it, and she pooped once every hour and a half, so that was good. So she was eating and drinking and pooping and doing what horses do best. So the next morning we got up early and we took her up to her new home, and they really love her, and she's got two other Haflingers that she can hang out with. One is Cowgirl and the other one is Ben, and I'll put in a picture of she and Cowgirl right now. Isn't that cute? Don't they look like twins? Oh my gosh, they're amazing. So on my way back home today, well, let me back up again some more. We went on a trail ride. Here are some pictures. What do you think? Pretty cool pictures. My cousin Nicole was there. My cousin Eric was there. We had a great time. And so we went back home, and I had to pick up some hay for the boys. Now, this is the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Check this out. They're eating hay in the middle of summer. These guys never eat hay in the middle of summer because they'd rather eat the grass. And I have a lot. I have plenty of grass. But look at this. They're both eating hay. I know. Hi, guys. Is that stuff good? Is that yummy? Do you like it? Yeah, you do. So this kind of hay, the guy, I found him on Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook Marketplace. And I found him there, and he is out by the coast with my mom. So while I was out there, instead of bringing home an empty trailer, I figured I'd buy my winter stock of hay. Well, there's all sorts of different kinds of hay. You get fescue, you've got orchard, you get Timothy, you've got coastal, you've got what else is there? Bermuda. You've got a mix of alfalfa, Timothy, coastal, and you get just tons of stuff. But you probably haven't heard of Teff, Teff. Pretty cool, pretty awesome stuff. Draft horses love it. They're supposed to like it because it's really super low in sugar. PSSM horses absolutely can eat it. They absolutely love it. It's not really grown. It's really more popular out in California. Here, I'll let you guys watch them eat. It's really more popular in California than it is here because in North Carolina it's really hard to grow because we either get a lot of rain and not a lot of dry, or we get too much dry and then we get flooded with rain, and then it blooms and then it falls over, and that's the end of it. So not a lot of farmers will take the risk to plant it. And since you have to plant it every spring and it dies off after about 30 degrees, it's a really huge investment. The seed is expensive. You have to have a really reliable source that's going to buy all your hay. So this guy did a test of 22 acres of some Teff hay, Teff grass, I should say. And I will show you what it looks like. Now, it looks like, a lot of people will say it looks like coastal because it's super fine. And this is first cutting. And look at the stalks. They're very fine. But they bend super easy. They don't have a lot of lanolin in them, so they fall over. Like if you were to have this blade of grass in the ground and it fell over, it wouldn't have enough lanolin in order to build itself back up to stand up. So the tricky part with growing this is you have to make sure. Let me see if I can find a piece. It's really hard. He did a really good job. When it flowers, that's when you have to cut it. And oh, I think this is that one. I don't know. He did a really great job. I mean, the flowers are very tiny, wispy little things, and they're really hard to catch because you have to just do it right. And if you get seed heads on it, it's garbage. It's junk. You can't use it because it's almost as bad as foxtail. So I will have to look through a couple other bales, but this is what it looks like, and it's really amazing stuff. It looks like coastal. It's very soft. Unfortunately, I was worried about colic, paction colic with it. But even Jarvis, with his bad teeth, he's doing a really good job at chewing all of this up really good. So I'm gonna keep him out on it. And Darcy's over there. He's got a mouthful too. He's got a mouthful. So yeah, it's called Teff, and it's kind of expensive. It's I bought it for $8 a bale, and this was his first baling, first cut, first bale, everything. So his next bale is gonna go up because these ones are a little loose, so he's gonna make them a little heavier, and they'll be a little bit more expensive. So, but I'll show you what it looks like in the trailer. I filled my trailer up to the gills. So that's what it looks like all in the trailer, all baled up and everything. And I'll let you know how it all works, but so far I am really happy with it. It smells so good. And oh yeah, I got a little horse. What do you think of that? Isn't this the coolest little thing? It's a little horse. It's a planter. The girl who I sold Jumanji to, she says, "You're bringing me a horse. I can't let you leave without a horse." So this is my little horse. Isn't that neat? I love it. So okay, well, I will put a couple of links of some information about Teff Hay in the description, and I'm gonna go out to eat because I'm starving. I had a long day, a lot of work, a lot of driving, and it's supper time. So have a great day, guys, and I will see you another time.